High upon the rugged cliffs, the mountain goat stands, majestic, fearless, and unshaken by the abyss below. Its hooves grip the unforgiving stone, a master of survival where few dare to tread. The wind whispers across the peaks, a reminder of both beauty and danger. But in a single heartbeat, the balance shatters. One slip, one fatal misstep, and the king of the mountain falls. Gravity shows no mercy. The rock becomes an enemy, and the struggle between life and death begins. But danger does not always come from the void. From the shadows, a predator strikes. The hunter and the hunted tumble together in a deadly descent. Among the herd, survival is never guaranteed. One slip of the hoof, and stone turns to executioner. Defiance drives the climb, but ambition meets gravity. The mountain rejects the unworthy and casts them down. Desperate to escape the predator's gaze, it presses itself against the cliffs, clinging to shadows as if they could shield it. But the mountain shows no mercy. The stone shifts, the edge betrays, and with one fatal misstep, the fragile hope collapses. It plunges into the abyss, swallowed by gravity, lost to the silence below. A shadowed figure, a black goat, slips from the cliff and tumbles into the void. Down it falls, swallowed by a forest long forgotten. Branches rake its descent, shadows close in, and silence reigns where life once struggled. The mountain casts it away, and the earth below claims it, erasing the echo of its fall. Companionship becomes tragedy. A single misstep, and two lives are claimed by the unforgiving stone. The chase thunders across the cliffs, predator and prey bound in fate's cruel game. The hunted leaps from stone to stone, desperate to outrun the shadow that stalks its every move. Above, the sky echoes with cries of struggle, while below the abyss yawns wide, waiting for its claim. Claws scrape, hooves falter, and the mountain itself becomes an executioner. One misstep, and the ground betrays its fragile hold. The hunted slips, the world tilts, and gravity pulls without mercy, casting life into the endless void. In that moment, the predator halts, watching as nature delivers its verdict, crueler than any fang or talon could ever be. From the heights of glory to the depths of despair, one free fall seals the end. The mountain takes back what it gave. The leopard closes in, swift as a shadow, every muscle honed for the kill. Panic surges through the goat as it scrambles for escape, hooves striking stone in desperate rhythm. But no speed can outmatch gravity. The earth tilts, the cliff betrays, and in a single slip, the chase is decided. Down it falls, prey not to fang or claw, but to the silent pull of the abyss. Its fate sealed, its struggle erased by the merciless hand of the mountain. From above, the eagle strikes, talons slicing through the sky with ruthless precision. The young goat resists, hooves flailing against the void, a cry lost in the wind. Predator and prey twist in violent struggle, yet the mountain shows no mercy. The cliff gives way, and in a heartbeat, another life is claimed by the abyss. Upon the steep and rugged cliffs, where stone meets a fragile veil of green, a herd of mountain goats gathers. Some graze, some linger, each lost in the rhythm of their daily life. To the eye, it is a scene of peace, nature's balance carved into the heights. Yet behind this quiet beauty lies a peril ever present. For on such treacherous ground, even the smallest misstep can turn serenity into disaster. Even in beauty lies death. Against the canvas of a painted sky, a lone black goat dares to leap, defiant, weightless for a fleeting heartbeat. But the mountain grants no mercy. The air betrays, the ground vanishes, and the leap becomes surrender into the emptiness below. The mountain goat treads carefully along the narrow cliff, each step a fragile test against the jagged stone. The wind claws at its balance, and the abyss waits below. It moves forward only to survive, yet the mountain shows no mercy. A stone shifts, the ground betrays, and in an instant the goat stumbles. With no branch to grasp, no time to recover, it plunges into the depths, claimed by the mountain's cold indifference. A herd of mountain goats moves cautiously along the sheer cliff, each step a fragile bargain with the stone. The wind lashes against their bodies, threatening to steal their balance. Below yawns the endless void, silent and merciless. They seek only survival, yet the mountain itself seems to test their every breath. The herd scatters in terror, hooves clattering against the unforgiving stone. Eyes wide with dread, they scramble for safety, yet the predator's shadow unravels their fragile order. The air itself trembles with their cries, echoing against the cliff walls as panic spreads like fire. Each leap grows more desperate, each breath more ragged, as the thin line between survival and death begins to blur. In the frenzy, the mountain betrays them. Steps falter, footing breaks, and stones tumble with them into the darkness below. One by one, they plunge helplessly into the abyss, swallowed by the silence of fate, as the predator watches, merciless and patient, from above. In the eternal dance of hunter and hunted, the mountain decides the ending. Each step upon its jagged spine is a wager, every breath a fragile loan against time. For here, survival is never promised, only borrowed. The wind carves its verdict, the stone shifts without warning, and the abyss waits with endless patience. Predator and prey alike are bound to the same truth. On this stage of cliffs and shadows, all life hangs by a thread, and the mountain alone holds the shears. The white mountain goats appear serene, at peace within their harsh domain of stone and sky. Yet the cliffs they call home offer no forgiveness. Here, even the smallest misstep can shatter the illusion of safety, turning grace into a fall and life into sudden death.